Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome in if you're new. I'm Souls, and on my channel I play simulation genre games just like Parcel Simulator. This is a game that's been with me pretty much since the beginning of this channel. I have adored this game. I've loved it since the demo and is highly recommend to add it to your list of games if you're into the simulation genre style. If you would, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It does help me out and I do appreciate the support. Engaging with my videos helps find the correct audiences to push my content to, so I do appreciate it. Last time I added a third set of machines, just serving truck bay number 3. That seemed to go pretty well. However, we had still the backups of these two bays, 4 and 5. And I thought a solution might be to add some shelving, just do on and offload shelving, and then of course send it into the appropriate areas to be sorted. It might not slow down the incoming, but allow me to get more trucks inbound than I normally would. It kind of bothers me that I can't catch all of them. And maybe that's by design. Maybe you're never going to catch every single truck that comes in, but I sure as heck want to try. But we'll give it a try. I'm going to do a little bit of redesigning and then I'll be back with you and we're going to try it for the day. Just on one to see what it looks like. All right, I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be for this. Oh my gosh, look at all of these conveyors and stuff I've bought over the episodes and now appear to be useless, question mark. I've set up quite a few shelves, 6 I think, 7. And I still have room that I can put up more if I need to, but I'm going to try with this first and see what happens. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work or if it's going to make it worse. And if it makes it worse, well, then I'll just, I don't know, reset up all my conveyor belts going through crazy loops and whatnot. But anyway, I thought this was worth a try. We'll see what happens. Worst that's going to happen is it's just not going to work. I'm going to leave that mess of boxes down there. All right, let's try this, huh? I'm skeptical, but we'll see. Well, we've run to the end of the day. This seemed to have worked pretty well. I'm actually very impressed with this, that it held as much as it did, and it was just a continuous flow of packages. But the shelving seems to be a very good solution for getting all of the packages, or as many as you can, from the trucks that come in that are inbound. I wish I could paint the shelvings, but you can't. It's on my wish list for this game. There. I believe everything has made it through that was going to go through. You've got one little denied parcel going all the way down to the end. I cleared out the rest of the air that were just sitting, so there was 0 of 16 in both of those docks. So now we're over 1,000 parcels approved for the day. The big test will be tomorrow, Thursday, because we won't have air and we won't have maritime, so we won't have those extra shipments going out. So it'll just give us a good base day. The shelving seemed to work really well. I'm going to do that down here. And then I'm going to run another day and see how well that works. And I need more pallets. It hurts me to do this, guys, but I have to sell off a bunch of these conveyor belts. I have so many. I knew that it might be a short-lived theory. At least I get something for them. Okay. So I set up 5 shelves down at the 5th truck bay. doing the same thing as our fourth one does. It's just kind of holding a bunch of parcels and then sending them through. We're going to run another day and see how this all works. Also, I'm going to see the ridiculous amount of money that I spent today. Interesting total balance, 69,996. I spent 42,000. All right, day 53. And we get to test that fifth bay in all of its shelving glory. Let's see if this works. All right, end of day Thursday, I should say. And these seem to work pretty well. The shelving, holding them and then sending them through as the machines become available. I could benefit from another shelf, probably another couple of shelves down here on the last bay, but I'm just going to try one for now and see. That might be more than enough to just help out a little bit. And everything else seemed to run pretty smoothly. I ran through and checked a couple of the different areas and I didn't see any holdups, so that's good. I think I have this situation down here figured out. Okay, looks like we had 700 parcels go through, which is pretty good. I added another shelf down to bay 5, so I think I have 6 there now, and the other one has 7. It seemed to go okay. I did have a little bit of box holdup after the end of the day. I had long passed right here, so it seems like when you get 2 large parcels and they collide, sometimes they cause a blockage. Everything else though looks smooth and good to go. Our next day in the warehouse will be Friday, so we'll have another air day, and then we get to the weekend where I don't think these shelves are enough. Oh, and that glitch is back. I don't know what the deal is with this. I really don't. I've seen this multiple times now in my games. It's still a big question mark over my head. After I pick it up and place it back down, it's fine. Yeah, I really don't know what the deal is with that. I'm glad it didn't happen while everything was going, but still. So for a day with no air, no maritime, 700 parcels, I think that's a record. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Parcel Simulator. Next time, I'm going to go through our Friday. I'll test that 5th bay with another shelf on it. Hopefully, it'll make it even smoother. And of course, we're heading towards that problem weekend where those shelves might not be enough where the train is. We'll see. Hope you can join me next time. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Remember to like and subscribe on my YouTube if you would, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.